Motorcycles, new or used, big or small, we buy them all. 1 to 1,000. Any make, model, or condition, give us a call.
Kaplan, the New England Motorcycle Museum. This is a classic Honda CB450. Fantastic motorcycle. Probably the finest one I've seen yet. This is the 1974 with 2,638 original miles. It's just been completely gone through top to bottom. The bike had sat for over a decade in a heated garage, so cosmetically it's in perfect condition. Mechanically it's been gone through, and it doesn't need anything. This bike's on point. Kenny, what are your thoughts on this bike?
Well, I think it's the lowest mileage and best running CB450 that we've had through the shop in some time.
Did you just catch me running down the street here with it?
I did, yeah. I got a quick clip.
This thing hauls ass. I can't believe how fast it is. I mean, I started, my first street bike was a Daytona 500 Triumph. This is definitely faster, definitely handles better, and it's definitely lighter, and survived the test of time. Traditional Honda quality. All the electronics are perfect on it. Has an electric starter, and it's 100% original. There's been no touch-up paint on this bike, on the tank or side panels whatsoever. It's all original paint. The inside of the tank is in mint shape, and I guess you know, the pictures and the video and the way it sounds speaks for itself. I can tell you it's a one-owner motorcycle. The person bought this brand new from Midtown Honda from Kurt McCarran in 1974, and owned the bike its entire life until we ended up with the bike here. So this particular bike, again, immaculate original condition, would score well in an, I'm an AMCA judge. This would score very highly in an AMCA Antique Motorcycle Club of America show. The gauges are in perfect condition, 2,600 miles. The bars are beautiful. The original levers and grips are mint, as are the original mirrors. The headlight bucket. The supports are perfectly straight. The front fender is in mint shape with no dents or dings on it. The bike was taken completely apart. The only parts that were left on the bike was the wiring harness and the motor. The exhaust came off, the tires came off, the rims came off, the forks came out. And what we did is installed, it has brand new fork seals in the front. It has a brand new fork oil. It has brand new front tire, tube, and rim strip. I believe these are new reproduction fork rubbers. They look brand new. I'll have to check the work order, I'm not sure. All the electronics is in perfect condition. Everything else up top here is original. The gas tank, inside the tank was cleaned out with a product called Metal Rescue to clean any of the residue. So the inside of the tank is super clean. Has a brand new rubber on the gas tank. The petcock is replaced. It's a brand new petcock, brand new fuel lines. The carburetors were completely dismantled and put into the ultrasonic carb cleaning tank. Completely rebuilt using all new jets, and the carbs were tuned to perfection by Mark Olson here, who's been restoring Hondas for many, many years. The airbox was cleaned, the air filters are in brand new condition, and a brand new battery was installed. So the whole intake and carburetor and fuel system is completely reconditioned. The fuel was changed. The oil was changed. The oil screener was cleaned. The valves were adjusted, the cam chain was adjusted. I don't have the work order, so I'm going from memory, but I have the work order inside. I'll read it off to you. A brand new exhaust was taken off. exhaust gaskets were installed. The chain was adjusted and lubed. Brand new rear tire was installed with the new tire and tube. And that's about it I can remember from memory. Is there anything you can think of that we did to it that I didn't mention, Kenny?
No, we'll have to go over the work order. I know that's typed up in the eBay description, so if you have any questions, refer to that or give us a call, 860-454-7024. Ken, show them underneath the seat.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. Come around the side here. You see the original side panel is in excellent condition. The helmet holder stickers intact. Underneath the seat is all original and beautiful. It has the last registration underneath here. Of course, it comes with the clean original title, and you get a previous registration. We don't recommend giving the title to DMV because they don't give it back, and the original title adds value. Brand new battery. All the whole wiring system is clean, and all the connections clean. Everything's perfect. Shocks, passenger pegs, driver's pegs. You can see when we look at these pegs, the bottom of the pegs, or the bottom of the brake. This was never dropped. The frame rails are in mint condition. There's no oil stains underneath the engine. It's not leaking oil anywhere. The center stands in beautiful shape. Kickstarter and rubber are mint. Just, you know, there's the typical patina that you would expect on a 50-year-old aluminum surface. A little bit of patina and checking on there, but no degradation in the quality of the metal anywhere. The horn is in mint shape. Chrome is beautiful. These are the original Honda HM CB450 mufflers. The mufflers have a couple of small holes that you actually you can put your hand underneath there and you can feel a little bit of air coming out, but it doesn't affect the performance. As a matter of fact, it probably runs better. It flows a little bit better, but there's no big rust holes that you can see anywhere. I believe there's a small pinhole on the other side also, which a decent welding shop will fix that very easily. Tank badges are in beautiful shape. Take a look at the registry. Check out the VIN right here. Manufactured in December of '73. Almost 50 years old. And it runs beautifully. That's the best part. It's a lot of fun to ride. So let's go inside and we'll go over the paperwork, show you the title, and everything else. You want to ride up with me, Kenny?
Sure.
Your
Sure.
tripod down here. We'll come back and get it. That's the beauty of a 450. Unlike a 350, the 450 has enough torque if you want to ride two up. Oh, I almost forgot to mention about the brake system on the bike. The brake caliper has been completely rebuilt. New pads, new piston, all new gaskets and seals. The brake lines look to be brand new, but they're not. They're the originals. New crush washers. And the master cylinder is a brand new reproduction master cylinder. So it's a completely brand new brake system on the front. So the brakes are on point. Brand new condition. New plugs, new plug caps. So, like I said, I might have left a couple things out. I'm going by memory, but let's just say that probably more was done to the bike than was necessary. The turn signals work beautifully. Just gonna idle on this thing. This is a bike I wouldn't hesitate to ride to the beach or ride this thing cross country tomorrow. If you want to fly into Bradley and fly it home to Florida, I wouldn't be concerned at all. The clutch pull is like butter. All the cables have been lubed. The rear brakes were serviced. The pads were in brand new condition with only 2,000 miles, so nothing was replaced in the brake system in the rear. It was just cleaned and lubed and adjusted. Just like we do with the chain. So, there you have it. Absolutely gorgeous, mint original 1974 Honda. Shipping, if you want to ship this bike anywhere in the country, you can go West Coast for under 600, East Coast for around 400, or pick it up yourself. Fly out, or roll out the red carpet and pick it up yourself. Let me go over the paperwork on this stunning Survivor real quick. Before you do the close-ups, just go through this paperwork over here. The here's the service manual that comes with the bike. Not only do you have the full service manual, you also have a motorcycle carburation manual with all the specs and everything on the carburetor. So a very detailed service kit. The bike has the original Honda owner's manual, which can go into the seat, but we don't leave them under there so they don't get wet. That's a original, almost 50-year-old manual. I've got the previous registrations. I've got the original title from Middletown, Connecticut, from Midtown Honda, from 1975. So, excuse me, 1974. So, got the carb gasket kit, tons of receipts, the whole rebuild kit, the tires, master cylinder, all the brake parts, the other tire, and a spare Honda key. So back to the bike. The cylinder compression, so it's fully documented, title and registration, no issues with that. The cylinder compression on the bike was 170 PSI, which is perfect. Again, we adjusted the valve clearance, replaced the valve cover gaskets, adjusted the cam chain tensioner, changed the oil, cleaned the oil slinger, and replaced it, the oil filter O-rings, and the oil drain washer in the bottom of the engine. Again, we went completely through the carburetors for the complete clean and adjust, cleaned the air filters, installed new valve gaskets, brand new battery. That's about it. Went through the whole bike. The bike was in the detail shop and had the full Monty detail on it, top to bottom. Everything was polished and clean. It spent a day and a half in the detail shop getting all the cosmetic components clean, polished to perfection. And it spent 2 days in the service department, 16 hours of service and 12 hours of detail. It's 28 hours of labor at $90 an hour plus parts. The let's see, I don't have that in front of me, and I don't have the finished work order in front of me. But let's see, what would that be? Just under $3,500 for the parts and labor was put into the reconditioning of the bike. Completely gone through top to bottom, means nothing. Side stand, center stand, all in perfect shape. Again, I haven't seen one this nice in a long time. I go to AMCA shows all the time. As a matter of fact, I'm a judge at the AMCA National this weekend, this coming weekend, August 3rd in Terryville, Connecticut. And I'll be judging the postmodern class, and also I'm actually judging the Resto Mod class, which is a new class that they came out with. But in any event, the point I'm trying to make is I see a lot of restored Hondas, and sure, you can restore a 74 and make it this nice, maybe even make it shinier. But to find an original that has the original tank trim on the bottom, the original golden black factory graphics, it's like finding an egg that hasn't been dropped for 50 years. You know, it's just a rare commodity to find an original. That's why I get so excited when I see one this nice, because you just don't see them. So good luck bidding on the bike. The proceeds are going to fund the New England Motorcycle Museum, so it's going to a great cause. If you want to leave the bike here in the museum, you're more than welcome to. We'd love to have it here forever. Or if you want to leave it for a little while, come pick it up or drive it home tomorrow. It's really up to you. This even has a sticker on the swing arm, the original Honda exhaust sticker. Look at that. So those are so easily power washed off, but clearly a bike that the owner loved since day one, and that we went through and gave it a museum quality restoration. Not restoration, more of a preservation service, because the bike didn't need to be restored cosmetically. It was not restored cosmetically. Matter of fact, Mark gave the guys down at the detail shop a stern warning not to touch up the paint on this thing anywhere. Do not touch it up. These are all original paint. Bikes are worth more with original paint on them. So there you have it. Just a fantastic bike. Good luck bidding on it. Give us a call if you have any questions. Again, it's 860-454-7024. Good luck bidding.